The next animal I'm going to be making for my zoo mat frame is a giraffe. I've made this before in another video, but this one's quite a bit smaller. It was 3¼ inches tall on the Gypsy, and it actually didn't like this height very well because when it tried to cut out those little things in the top of the giraffe's ears, which I just found out on the internet is called Ossicone, and I don't know how to pronounce that. They didn't want to cut very well. And the other thing was the tail, because it's a little bushy. Anything a little bushy and it's tiny doesn't want to cut well. Also, the eyes are just really pinholes, so I will probably use my zig pin and dot those with that so that you'll be able to see the eyes in the end. Anyway, the first image you see is in a dark brown, and it is the main base image. The next one is the layer 1, and it is cut out in orange. And then the next image you see is layer 2, and it's cut out in a yellow. And a very small piece, I did cut out the sunglasses as the accessory, and it was cut out in black. I just added layer 1 to the base main image. I just added layer 2 to layer 1, and because I'm going to be putting the sunglasses on, I don't need to color in the eyes with my marker. I just added the accessory sunglasses to the giraffe, and realized that the mouth wasn't really defined very well, so I did use my marker for the mouth. I just added my giraffe to my zoo mat frame. I have one more animal to go in the title, and I will be finished. The last zoo animal I'm going to be making is a zebra, and I cut this out at 2 inches high on the Gypsy. The first image that you see is the base image, and I cut it out in black. The next image you see is layer 1, and I cut it out in a white. The next image is layer 2. It's the nose, and I cut it out in a light gray. And then the very last one is the flower, and it's layer 3, and I cut it out in a pink. I just added layer 1 to the base image. I just added layer 2, which is the nose, to layer 1. I just added layer 3, which is the flower, just beneath the ear. I am finished with my zoo animal. It is ready for my zoo frame mat. I just added my last zoo animal to my zoo mat frame, and all I have to do is the title, and I'll be finished and I'll be ready for my project. I'm going to be making 2 more of these for my grandsons. This one's for my granddaughter, and I'm not going to be putting the flower on the zebra for the boys. Okay, so the last thing I'm cutting out with a Cricut is the word zoo, and I'm using this paper, a piece of paper from this wildlife paper pack. It's by Color Book, and I just wanted you to see the paper that I was using. You could use any paper. It just has 2 tones of green, and I thought it went really well with the zoo mat frame. And I'll probably use the paper from this pack for my project to put my mat on. Okay, so this is what my zoo mat frame looks like when it's completed. It's all ready for my project.